Hey guys, I'm back just for a few minutes and then I'll end the live after I say what I had to say. I'm here to talk about my new movie, AJ the Humble and the Humble Superstar. AJ the Humble and International Superstar. And this is also going to be part of my book, AJ the Humble Superstar. AJ the Humble and International Superstar book. And hey, for the first person that just came into my life, make sure you comment your name for attendance. This is also going to be a book I'm going to co-author and do a book tour. Betty White. This came out shortly after her passing, after she passed away at the age of 99 years old. She was 2 weeks shy of turning 100. This book talks about her rise from being a talk show host to a full-on um been on the Golden Girls, Hot in Cleveland, then starting in moving roles. The Proposal, 2009, with Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds. That's a very good movie, guys. It's funny too. In 2010, Betty and Elton John bonded even before she became guest of honor for the English singer's annual superstar-studded Oscar party. The Rocket Man and the Golden Girl connected over a mutual love of animals. She has a charity for dogs, and I love dogs. So I made a contribution to her charity and thought, you know what? Instead of just writing letters, I want to meet you. So I invited her to the Oscar party, Elton said, for his 65th birthday. 2 years later, Betty adopted a Malayan behavioral crocodile in his name at the Los Angeles Zoo. Getting personal, chapter 3. Getting personal. When you start your career logging more than 30 hours a week on live television, it's hard to imagine maintaining much of a private life. Yet Betty masterfully blended the professional and the personal. From her passion for animals regularly highlighted on shows The Pet Set, Betty White Goes Wild, to lifelong friendships with the likes of co-stars Mary Tyler Moore, Andrew McClanahan, to a storybook love affair with Password game show host Alan Blood. Betty proved that with a positive attitude, you really can have it all. Throughout the 2010s, Betty went in many ways back to her roots, appearing both as a co-host and a guest on countless talk shows across the country to promote her new films, television shows, and books. Betty delighted the audiences with her quick, often body quips and engaging interviews, always game for well a game. Betty played Password with Jimmy Fallon and laughed through rounds of Is Betty White's older than with James Corden nearly 6 decades after hosting her very own talk show, The Betty White Show on NBC. Betty appeared with Kathleen Gifford and Hoda Kotb on Today Right. White joined the voice cast of Pixar's long-awaited 2019 release Toy Story 4 as Betty White. On January 1st, 2022, Saturday Night Live proved laughter never dies when the show re-aired the episode Betty hosted in 2010, which led to her fifth primetime Emmy. Although it was meant to premiere on her 100th birthday, Betty White: A Celebration is still landing in more than 900 movie theaters nationwide on January 17th. The documentary was made with exclusive access to Betty, includes interviews with many of her famous pals, plus a special message she shot for her fans on December 20th, 2021, just 10 days before she passed away. She loved getting glammed up, as she calls it, in hair and makeup. Co-producer Steve Buttigieg revealed she was smiling and really she wanted to thank her fans sincerely from the bottom of her heart for all the support over the years. Betty goes from Be- Betty Goes Batty, the actress, posed in a straitjacket for an Off the Rockers promo. Here it is, right here, guys. Mm. No goodbyes for the Golden Girls. Forget 7 seasons. Audiences wanted more. After Bea Arthur announced she would not be returning for another season, the three remaining women signed on to star in a spin-off under Golden Girls creator Susan Harris, titled The Golden Palace. In it, the remaining trio open a hotel with Blanche, the businesswoman, Rose, the assertive handywoman, and Sophia, the chef, but they weren't the characters the audiences had fallen in love with years earlier. The show's critics said strayed too far from the original and lost the center of each character in the process. The true matter is that in any television show, there's a recipe that happens. And with Bea leaving, the chemistry was gone, reflected in Mark Cherry. Old ladies don't go around buying hotels, producer Mark Cherry said. Betty White, yes, I will co produce this book and I would promote it on a book tour. Tribute to a legend celebrating the life of America's Golden Girl, Betty. We love you, Betty. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will let you guys go, but I'll come back later on and play GTA Online for you guys on my PlayStation 4. Come back later, and I will host my version of the American Music Awards later on today as well. 2 minutes left, y'all. All right, y'all. 1 minute left. 50 seconds left. Make sure you comment your name and I'll come back and I'll shout you out later on when I come back to play GTA Online live. The live broadcast will it'll be like this, but I'll broadcast it live on my talk show, this talk show, the AJ Jones Talk Show. And the title of this channel, my channel, my main the first YouTube channel is AJ Jones. Yes. And I have 6,512 YouTube viewers. Make sure you comment your name to get a shout out and for your attendance. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for joining in and tuning in today. I'll come back later with another live. I love y'all so much, and thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.